I'm Toya Lavelle. Welcome back to season 3 of Tea with Toya. In today's episode, we'll be discussing Upload, the new Arkansas film, and Drake's new album. But first, here's the quick tea. 50 Cent is being bullied by an Australian artist called Lush Sucks. Lush Sucks is running around Australia and creating different murals using 50 Cent combined with other artists, which include people like Donald Trump. His latest one, Swifty Cent, has gone viral. But 50 keeps saying, I don't understand why this artist is sending for me.
But 50 Cent's always antagonising people, so he can't complain.
Love Island is officially cancelled for this year. I can't lie, I'm a little bit upset. However, I understand that the safety of the crew and contestants has to be paramount. It's returning next year in 2021, hopefully.
But who actually cares when we have Too Hot to Handle?
One of my favourite artists, Mahalia, who is riding high in the charts at the moment for her song What I Did with LMA, has just dropped a 3-track EP called Isolation Tapes. It's one that I definitely recommend you go and give it a listen. And obviously, what a great way for her to spend her quarantine. One of my favourite authors, Stephanie Meyers, is returning with a new Twilight book. Yes, you heard me correct. Midnight Sun is set to drop in August and will tell the side of Edward's story when he disappeared in the first book and what he got up to.
I swear she said she wasn't releasing Edward's chapter years ago when it got leaked, but shush, we move.
That's it for the quick sip. Now for the real tea. Upload is a brand new comedy series from Greg Daniels.
Sales are dropping. We're losing him. We really want to upload?
We could be together forever.
You are so amazing. But forever is just like so long.
One of the writers behind the US Office, The Simpsons, and Park and Recs. So you know it's come from a good pedigree. The show stars Robbie Amell, the younger brother of Stephen Amell, who we all know from the TV show Arrow. Robbie plays Nathan, who plays a character that, after a near-death experience, has the choice to either have surgery to save his life or get uploaded into a digital world.
3, 2, 1, upload. Hello, Nathan. 10 fingers and toes?
Pretty seamless.
This is the first day of the rest of your afterlife.
This is one of them comedies that seems lighthearted and silly, but underneath it has a lot of undertones to do with religion, life choices, and the way that the digital world affects us, and how it's become integrated into every aspect of our life, and now our deaths as well. But it's not dreary, scary, it's more enjoyment and fun. It's comical and very sharp, but I wouldn't expect anything less from the creators of this caliber. There are only 10 episodes so far, but it's definitely a good watch. I would definitely recommend it.
A lot of people don't.
This is creepy.
Do you like creepy?
No one likes creepy. Oh.
That's suspicious to you.
Oh! That was unexpected.
I never asked.
Oh my lord!
To become a great
Everyone keeps
sport.
hitting each other over the head. I love
Should we go?
Vivica Fox.
Yeah, okay. Rated R.
As you can see, the film has a stellar cast led by Liam Hemsworth, Vince Vaughn, and John Malkovich. It's obviously a crime heist kind of movie with some action scenes, a little bit of violence like we just saw, but it looks a bit comical as well. Watch the movie and let me know what you think in the comments. And finally, let's talk Drake's new album. Finally, the biggest artist of the last decade is back with his new album, Dark Lane Demo Tapes. Now, if you know me, I have a lot of time for Drake. Some people like to call him names like Culture Vulture, but in reality, I have no issue with artists that are actually trying to push other genres, especially if it gives exposure to that genre. But when you know your power and your influence as an artist, sometimes I feel like you could get a little bit lazy. You know your album's gonna go #1 regardless, so out of a 14-track album, is it okay to chuck in some fillers? Don't get me wrong, Drake still knows how to make hits. I mean, Tootsie Slide went viral and just caused a new dance sensation.
Right foot up, left foot slide, left foot up, right foot slide.
But when you include the name Demo in your album title, it kind of gives the impression that everything has to be as finished and as clean as we would usually expect from Drake. He has the obligatory hits and collabs, and I mean, it's an okay album, but I won't lie to you, I did that thing where I kind of kept skipping through the songs after like a minute because nothing was really grabbing my attention. But hey, I can't lie, I still love Drizzy, and I'm still probably going to listen to anything else he brings out. That's it for this week's Tea with Toya. Make sure you stay tuned this evening because we're going to be doing our first live with a guest to discuss the quick tea topics. And remember people, when it comes to the tea, We hashtag sip, don't spill.